I think sometimes you just have to prick your conscience a little bit and just go, is this actually, do I really think this is any good? And if I was, as I say, if I was a BBH or Uncommon or whatever, would I sit back and go, this is really good? Say if the answer's no, then start again. It's like, is it the best idea or is it just the best idea I've had this morning? I think the pragmatism sometimes of just like, let's just make this work because I really don't want to think of something else.
It's almost like a second nature. You don't mind making that sacrifice because you always know there's another idea waiting there, just waiting to come out.
I mean, that's going back to David Bowie. He comes up with a Ziggy Stardust, and it's like one of his best sort of inventions. And a year later, he kills him off on stage and says, "Okay, that's the end. I've killed him," which was so ballsy. It takes a lot of bravery to do that, but you do need to murder your darlings, as they say. I think it was Tony Brignall, my creative director, and we had a great idea. We couldn't get it to work right across the board, and I remember him saying, sometimes you just need to murder your darlings. And we went back and we did murder it, and we thought, oh God, now what we're going to do? But a few hours later we came up with something better, and it fitted, and it's amazing that it suddenly works. You know in your heart when you've got it, as Mark said. Also when you're trying to force it, but you've just got to take that break and go off and play the violin or something, and